Hey guys, it's me, Timothy. Yeah, right here. The year's about to end. The year's about to end, and I need to figure out how I can, improve how I, make things, how I, improve my video making stuff. I need to find a way. I need to figure out how to get Discord, how to, only be able to record, just the desktop audio and not the Discord audio at the same time, because I need Discord to be able to make sure the friends I talk with, where you can at least hear them, because last time when I was playing Tomoya Black Online with those guys last time, you could barely hear them. That's why I need a way to fix that. I did already look up a tutorial on how to set the level, the volume level for Discord there, for the voice chat stuff, but still, it's really, oh boy, it's really hard. And I did use Space Disk, but apparently I need to figure out how I can do it more correctly. It's not going to be very easy for me at those intervals, if you ask me. So I need to figure out how I can do that, and I also need to look up more effective ways to be able to send Discord captures to stream Discord stream my Xbox games through Discord and stuff like that. Okay. Oh right, I can pause. Oh, and I need to figure out a game plan to to be able to actually record VR gameplay in VR. So that's not the only stuff in my channel I can do. Obviously, there's gonna be no face cam because my room's kind of a mess, as Novak pointed out, and you do not want to know how much of a mess it is right now. You really don't want to know, like, at all. Trust me, I agree with them. Now, and also I need a game plan to get more games next year, but with the new Xbox Series X I got, obviously, since I got it for Christmas, it's gonna be, in the Game Pass games, in the Xbox Series X only games that are on there, I'm gonna be eating good, so I don't have to worry about, getting too many new games right now. I'm still trying to get one new game right now, and it's called Slitherhead. I've been looking forward to it because I really like that game. Okay, now I need to find tutorials on Space Disk to actually implement it well, because I'm trying to actually see on my phone if I'm recording or not through Space Disk when I'm recording gameplay, especially on Deus Ex and other games, and to check if it's recording and to check how much time I have left. And I did do it well before, but I don't know how to do it well right now, so it's not necessarily bad, but it certainly, I need some, do some research. But it's been a really great, I don't know if it's been a really great year. And right now, Mote Voices is not doing well right now. I agree with the guy I'm watching, guy in that YouTube video I'm watching right now. Not player face games need again. it's not the fault of the developer. I think it's the fault of WB because I think they're the publisher, right? Either way, it's their doing, and they've been putting they put microtransactions in some of the games for a long time. For some reason, Hogwarts Legacy was immune from that, which was good. Which was good. But right now, they've been doing things stupidly. They shouldn't be doing that. I think indie games are going to do way better because we're in an indie renaissance. Because it just makes sense. Just you ask me, it makes sense. Indies are going to take over, and the B grade games are like which are actually good games, like Super Lucky's Tale, New Super Lucky's Tale, and just like the games from the 2000s, just like those kinds of games from the 2000s, and that's good. I like Super Lucky's Tale, by the way. I haven't beaten the first Super Lucky's Tale. I've beaten Lucky's Tale in VR finally, but I haven't beaten Lucky's Tale, and I haven't been the Super Lucky's Tale, which has the all the DLCs. But, oh my god. And a lot of people are saying it's all doom and gloom. Like, yes, I have been paying attention to a lot of stuff, especially political stuff. But I'm not a political channel, like I said. I've been wanting to talk about... I did feel the urge of talking about the presidential election debate and how disappointed I am. And going more into depth, but I've decided no. You know what? Fuck that. And besides, right now it's way too late to talk about this right now. But all I can say is that it's not all doom and gloom, and there are a lot of factors that can keep things together, but I hope the worst doesn't happen, because the last thing you want to happen is the worst case scenario, so keep that in mind. But the thing is, when it comes to identity politics, when it comes to politics in video games, I'm more of a centrist or somewhere in the middle, at least. There are a lot of people complaining that Siri, even though I never played the Witcher game, the third Witcher game, people are saying that, a lot of people who are saying that they're okay with her being in there, like, a good number of people. And the thing is, there are things that in the book that those people are, well, Endymion did complain about it, and the thing is, the Game Awards were really good this year because we actually got a new turret game announced, a new Okami. I never played Okami, by the way. I haven't even played any turret games, but I'm actually excited because I've been wanting to play some turret games for a fecking long time. You have no fecking idea. But, I have to wait. And hopefully Perfect Dark Zero, Perfect Dark, the new Perfect Dark game, is good. I wish it was, I wonder if it's actually having its music made, done by the original Rareware, or, Rareware is still around, just, I don't know. It must have gone days of gaming, but we are getting a lot of, games that have been made before, and sequels to games that, like, we got some new returning IPs coming back. Hopefully, one of these days, one of those IPs would be one of those midway games, like, Extreme G, like this Extreme G franchise, which is one of my personal favorite racing games, despite racing and you're just using bikes to race. And also the Rush franchise, because oh my god, I loved those games as a kid. Oh, but yeah, it has actually been a good year for gaming. It's just that, yeah, there are a lot of naysayers, and unfortunately, I'm never gonna watch Endymion ever again. I'm never gonna subscribe to him because he's just like all the rest. Hopefully, I did not, have that thought prematurely because, look, this is why I'm more in the middle, because I get that going too going to DEI is actually ruining gaming, because the thing is, video games have been inclusive and, you know, diverse for a very fucking long time. I mean, we had Final Fantasy. I mean, we had games like, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII, but that one had a guy with a Gatling gun hand, and he was, you know, black. And the thing is, games have already been diverse in the first place. When I think starting in the NES or Atari era, I don't give a shit, but definitely in the arcade era, there has been more diversity in the past than there actually has been a lot of diversity in the past already. So games were already diverse, and what I mean by diverse is not just, you know, real world ethnicities. I mean like really cool, really unique looking characters like aliens, like, or, you know, things or creatures like Yordles from the League of Legends games, or right now with what's happening with Marvel Rivals, we have Jeff the Shark. When I heard about that, when I delved deeper into that little thing, I fell in love with that character. Like, because I love sharks, period. But make a shark that's small, cute, has has legs, stubby ones at that, and you got somebody, and you got a new fan. All right, it's okay. Right now, oh boy. Alright. There's a lot of new games, so, and the way they reacted to The Witcher, the thing is that it doesn't, we also do need to tell the games industry that, we already have diverse characters, but they keep pandering, and pandering is very fucking stupid. Like, no, like, feck off. Just feck off. If you want to put diversity in video games right about now, you have to do it correctly. You have to do it genuinely. In a very genuine way. Like, that's how it's going to like. Period. And right now, right now there has been a lot of stuff like that, but the thing is, oh boy, I'm not good with this topic. Oh dear. And right now, I was still editing my video, and I think it's done rendering right now. So, but let's just continue on. But for now, oh, that does it. Oh boy, I don't know how to make a yearly highlight of my gameplay stuff, but it doesn't matter because most of the other stuff and I need to archive most of my videos, so I don't always have to delete them, and I have to find a way to. I also want to be able to jump ship to potential new, you know, video platforms like Rumble and others. And I want to get every last one of my videos, especially my first ones, on there, but they're all gonna be in chronological order because to make things easier for people. And Rumble seems to be the next big thing, as long as it doesn't crash and burn. Because the thing is, we shouldn't care about politics, and especially identity politics in video games, and like a lot of, and you know what, Endemia is right, because a lot of those people that the corporations are pandering to are not the correct types of people who are, you know, trans or LGBT or diverse or want inclusivity or want more DEI stuff. Those are the kinds of people. Those guys are not going to be satisfied because they don't really literally care that much or something like that, and they're just making things miserable for everybody. And that's the left, and that's the extreme side of, and that's the more the extreme left area. But the more extreme right, I like Virgin Delay Drops because he said it best. It's not he didn't say it in the exact same way, but that's how I'm going to say it. Like, we are at a party. We are in the middle. And these two idiots from those on the far right to the far left, and they're just, messing up the party with by being extreme right now. Like, we don't care about identity politics. Like, we don't care how important it is about characters looking ugly, or having to look ugly to be more realistic, or looking pretty to look more unrealistic. It doesn't matter. Art styles can be either or. And you could actually mix in, cartoonish characters in a little bit of a more in a realistic background, and put them in a more, and make the environment more realistic, a little bit more realistic than the characters. I mean, for feck's sake, we actually had, movies like Roger Rabbit, which actually, put in characters from the fictional world into the real world, and that's all. That's all it's needed. It might have not been as realistic, but it doesn't need to be. This is fiction after all, and people don't care. And the thing is, developers, they shouldn't be blameless, but they shouldn't always get all the blame. Like, in my opinion, yes, developers, when they are on a company, they should be allowed to be, human. But at least if they are going to bring up these topics, they should at least be civil about it. Like, because yes, they can be human, but the thing is, being human also means having flaws, and you have to keep your flaws at bay when you're working for a company, because you can represent the company in that way, and it might make people think that your work environment is toxic or something like that, which I don't think is the case, but always the case. But when I saw Jacksepticeye play Mouthwash, and one of the people disliked Asmongold, and Asmongold actually did like the game, and the way that person reacted is stupid. Like, why bring identity politics and his potential hitting the LGBTQ plus stuff are? It doesn't fucking matter. Because in that way, he actually got a lot of people to say, I am not going to play that game. After all that, because the way they reacted to that, because you could be human, yes, but you have to be civil, especially when you're actually talking on the account when you're part of a company, because a company needs to try to have a good public face, and obviously this is really complicated. Right now things need to change, and things in the gaming industry are going to change for the better, because we do have AAA games that are going to do good. They just don't have microtransactions, obviously. It's just that, to me, a AAA game, to me, is not about the budget, but about its quality. We shouldn't be focusing on how much money you put into the game, rather the quality you put into the game. That's what makes a real AAA game to me, but the popular consensus is that AAA game has a very huge budget in it, and AAA games can happen for them to be good when they're handled correctly. Like, I don't know how much money was spent on Cyberpunk 2077, but look, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna run out of time. I should end this right here, but to those who are being all doom and gloom and shite like that, just feck off. We had a good game reveals this year, so it doesn't matter. Right now, Oh boy. Well, that's what does it for, this for my last video of the year. This one's gonna be uploaded first, I think, because, I think I'm gonna need to upload this first. Because I have another video coming up, so be there when it, so be there when it gets there. But for right now, this is Timothy the Motherfucking Monster, signing out for the new year, everybody. So Happy New Year, and I hope the next year treats us very well. Peace out, everybody.